movie. What a film. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Yes, sir. Back again. Another week of itching this motherfucker. You know, we scratching, getting our wrestling itch on, man. Jay, what's up?
Did I just zero Mary on your shit? I don't know if you peeped or not, but I
Oh, you did
just,
the Cero Miedo?
I just did that shit. You know what I'm
I
saying? I
feel
ain't got
you.
no fear, man.
You scared of spiders.
I'm super scared of spider snakes.
Yeah, it's a lot of
Yeah,
shit
all
you
that.
scared of. You was scared to go in the haunted house when we was kids.
Can I tell you why? Since we here, can I tell you why
What
I didn't
happened?
go in the haunted house?
Did somebody... what happened?
Because I have a tradition. Well, I had a tradition when I was a kid where I had to be behind your mama,
Uh-huh.
and I don't know who it was.
Somebody took your spot
Somebody moved me out of my spot behind your mama.
and you was scared.
And I was nothing on going in there. What? I'm going in a haunted house and I gotta be behind. Man, hell no.
I mean, my tradition was to be behind you, so how you think I felt?
That was literally the line. It was your mama, me, you, and then whoever else was behind me.
And
I,
I used
I
to
didn't give a
squeeze on
fuck.
your little shit.
All right, bro. Nah, but you
Anyways,
did.
man. Anyways,
Yeah.
anyways. We we speaking of Raw. You know how we used to.
Hmm.
You feel me?
All right, bro.
We got we had a decent episode today, bro. Like
That was all
I'm not
right.
mad at it. You know, I feel like this is a good Raw. In my eyes, like we got good opening segment, some nice little filler meat in the middle, and
Okay.
we ended with the face off. I'm not mad at it.
Now, before we even deep dive into the show or whatever, can I ask you one question? Are you a fan of the way it's structured? Raw, like
Mm,
the way the show is structured.
I mean, it's I don't know any other structure, so may, I
Okay.
I mean, if you put me down to another way to do it, maybe.
I just feel like maybe one of these weeks, maybe they just jump right into it, right? Maybe we don't open with a promo, or maybe we just jump right into somebody getting their ass whooped backstage, or somebody getting their ass whooped in the ring. That's just me.
Let me think. Well, it got to that in a way. So with the first segment we had my favorite, the Masked Men of Doom of
Hmm.
Doomersdale. I love it so much. They keep doing it. This is like Seth Rollins' shadow clone jutsu, I guess. Like this is his like
You
there's
fucking with it
ten of
though?
me. I fucking hate it. But I I don't get why they keep doing it. Cause all right, so they come out. Oh, the masked man. Who could it be? Ooh. He took his mask off as soon as he got in the ring. Like nigga, what? I thought the whole point was for it to be a misdirect. But if you go come in the ring and take your mask off immediately, it's like, all right, now we just doing shit.
I just hope there's a big payoff at the end of it, bro. Like they're like knowing what we know about wrestling in WWE, there has to be some bigger plan behind this, right? Like there has to be.
I don't think there is this time, bro. I think it's
I don't
just.
either. I really don't
I
either.
think this one is just they think it's cool, so they just keep doing it. But
I guess,
I got a
man.
little satisfaction from the next part, which Paul Heyman comes out, boom, says his
He
little
looks
spiel.
rough.
He looks like shit. Um, he sends out Brock Lesnar, boom. The music
Okay.
hits, everybody pops, bang bang. Here we go. All right, Brock's whooping all the masked man ass. I love to see it. Good, beat their ass. We're left with Seth, and we're like, how is Seth going to answer this? He's not cleared to wrestle. He can't wrestle. What we gonna do? Hit the music. Big fella come out. Bow. This is how I picture you coming out in the ring one day. I'm gonna be in the ring,
Okay.
and you gonna be my big beefy black man to come down and put belts ass. What's up?
I mean, I'm something on that, but just
Hell
don't
yeah.
don't describe me like that though.
Oh, my fault. All right, my fault, my fault. Not big beefy black, but you gonna be my big man. Come down, boom. What we doing? Talk to me. How we feeling about Oba versus Brock, bro?
I mean, I'm gonna say we kind of already had a feeling that that's the direction they were gonna go because I mean they kind of
Yeah,
teased it at Rumble. You know what I mean? We kind of already seen that coming, and
makes
that's something
sense
that
to
we
me.
yearn for.
Makes
Yeah,
sense to
it
me.
makes sense.
We
I
called
mean, we
good.
yearn for that.
Yeah.
I mean, when it comes to Oba, when we talk about Oba, right, and we talk about the future of Oba and what it looks like right now, I mean, it only makes sense to put him on Brock Lesnar's retirement tour if that's what this is, right? Like, and what
For
better
sure.
way to make it his first match? Now, we don't know if Mania is going to be his last match. Like, we don't know if, I mean, all we know is, he's on the remaining Monday Night Raws leading up to Mania. I just hope it's good, right? Like, I hope the Mania match is good. I hope it's not one of those, which I don't think it will be, but I hope it's not a squash match, right? Like, I hope on both sides, right? Like, I hope they don't make it to where Oba squashes Brock, which I don't think they would ever do that.
I
But
doubt
I
they would
just,
get that off. I wouldn't be mad if he squashed him. Fuck, if squash his ass, then fuck it.
who, if Oba squashed Brock?
Yeah, fuck it. Just
I
squash
mean,
his ass.
I wouldn't be mad at it, but it's just one of those things where it's like y'all kind of already did that, right? Like y'all did it at Palooza, and like with what it was, right? John Cena's retirement tour. It was, we know the story behind it, the lore. I just don't think that's something that can be executed right with two monsters.
Oh
Like
yeah,
it
two
has to be a
monsters.
good
All right, make
match.
them
It has
better.
to be a good match. Yeah, like it
But what
has
if
to.
one monster is just more of a monster? Then what?
Okay,
Now we have a nigga
who,
that. Now we have a nigga that murdered Brock Lesnar. Now he's on world domination mode.
like you said, I wouldn't be mad at that because then now you can really make Oba that entity in WWE that Brock once was, right? Maybe you don't put somebody next to him, but he is that monster, that
I mean,
beast.
hey, bro, I call for this. Book him like Brock, baby. Come on, this is what we needed. Come
And
on.
from the looks of it, what we've gotten so far, I mean, that's kind of the angle they're taking with it, right? Like squash everything in front of them. I mean, look back at 2002, right? When Vince brought Brock over. It's the same type of shit,
Yeah, for sure.
right?
I just need him.
Same type of shit.
I need Oba to go over at Mania though. That's what
Yeah,
I
I,
regardless of
yeah.
how they go about it, as long as he goes over, bro. If not, I'm gonna throw a riot, bro. We throwing a riot, bro. We can't,
No,
we
I believe they
can't,
will.
we can't do this. Like, cause why? Why not? What's next after? Okay, Brock beats Oba, and this is gonna be Oba's first like real test. By the way, on the main roster,
Hmm.
he's been squashing shit for weeks now. This is
I'm
gonna
ready
be his
for it.
first real match,
Hmm.
essentially. And if he just loses it, it's like, damn, what were we built? Are we still building Brock Lesnar to be something? Because like this late in his career, do we need a? We definitely don't need a title reign. We don't need him in no main event picture. Like, all right, bro, have Oba go over. Send Brock. Brock will be okay regardless. He's still gonna be Brock Lesnar
Yeah, hell yeah.
if he loses. So I just hope they
And
do it
I,
right.
and I'll say just to piggyback off what you said, I feel like Oba is the right person to. I mean, not necessarily end the streak, but to end his story, right? Like we know how pro wrestling is when it's the last match. You're gonna lose it. Very rarely do they win their last match or whatever the stipulation is, right? Very rarely does that
Yeah,
happen. So I think what better person than Oba Femi? And like that's the
come
best way to
on,
put Oba over. So
come
I
on,
agree.
gang. Why? How long do you think it took that nigga Paul Heyman to do that? You know, he did the FAFO. Like he was breaking it down, like
All night long.
you know how battle rappers they be
Hmm.
breaking down their bars. I said FAFO. F-A-F-O. F-A. F5. How long? He was in
He,
he practiced
bro,
that in the
he,
mirror. He practiced that in the
bro,
mirror.
he stood in the mirror for at least 2-3 hours, not longer
He's
than that,
like,
all
this one's
night
gonna
long.
get him. This one's going. This
Yeah,
this
I
one
fucked
gonna
with it.
eat.
At first when I heard the FAFO, my mind went to Adam Pierce. Like I didn't even go to Brock Lesnar, and then he was like FO, FI. was like, that's clever. I like that. I like
um.
that. I was fucking with it.
So the next segment was they did the El Grandes. Um. I'm nothing. This is goofy to me. I feel like these are two really good wrestlers. No, this is four really good wrestlers because they also got Pete Dunne and my boy fuck. I
Tyler
blank.
Bate,
And Tyler Bate also is. They're not Americanos. What the fuck are they? They're fucking Rio something and
Ryo, and
some shit. Something
some shit.
irrelevant. Some
Yeah.
irrelevant fucking. They got these niggas in this goofy ass gimmick, which is cool. They get to do this, and I
hmm
guess that shit is over in AAA or something. So
Bro, and I'm literally in my mind. I was just about to say, I want to tell you something about this because the shit that I seen in AAA, I don't even necessarily think the like his little minions are over, bro. The Americano character over there is so
yeah,
over. Like, bro, he's a baby face over there.
yeah,
Until obviously he gets in the ring, but like he's a fucking baby face, bro. Like they fucking love him, which is crazy because Chad Gable, the original Americano, was in that same match and they booed the fuck out of him. Crazy.
it's So I get why they doing it. I guess it's working to
Mhm.
a certain extent, but like,
It's working. It's working with yeah.
I'm nothing. So they having this match. It's good to see them get time because when else will we see Ludwig Kaiser and Chad Gable get time?
It was a good match. Were you
Like
something on the wrestling? The wrestling was
it
was
was, it
it
was
was
good.
good. It was good wrestling.
Yeah, like I said, bro. These are really good wrestlers
Yeah.
in their own right. I just feel like the gimmick is goofy as fuck. Um, who won the match? The OG won the
Um.
match or
No. Americano, the new one.
new? So
Bro came in, put the
nobody
thing
won.
in his
Okay.
head.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. All right. Well, we'll see where that goes. I guess last year he had a Mania match. It was supposed to be against Rey Mysterio, but Rey got hurt,
Yeah.
so they
hmm
put Rey Phoenix in.
Was
But
it Ray Phoenix? Yeah, it was. No.
it was Rey Phoenix. It was for sure Rey Phoenix. It was for sure Rey
Versus
Phoenix.
Americano, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it was a forgettable match ultimately, but I just don't want them on the Mania card again. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't want.
Yeah.
They could go triple Mania, triple A, trip
Oh,
go
that's definitely gonna be a
go to
triple.
triple.
That's definitely gonna
Yeah,
be
go to that
at that
Mania.
shit.
Um. All right, so we jump to AJ Lee versus Bailey.
hmm W match. AJ Lee can still fucking go.
Um, I'm I'm a little curious on one thing.
What's that?
Bailey, where does she fit into the Mania picture then? Because she didn't have a match last year. We keep bringing that up. Boom. She gets a shot at the title today. She's obviously not going to go over and win. So she loses. All right, so now what? Now, what do we do with her? She's in limbo. Her and Lyra are in limbo.
So I'm glad we're here because I had a couple of thoughts about this, couple scenarios, and this goes back to the questions that I said I have for you. Could you see them adding Lyra and Bailey into that IC title picture with Becky and maybe they don't add Lyra into that just yet, and it's a triple threat at Mania, or it's a fatal four way at Mania. I could very well see them doing that.
I
I could see them doing the triple threat with Becky, Bailey, and AJ.
I would be super something on that. I just feel like the headline is Becky versus AJ Lee. I feel like that's just the headline and that's the match.
But I feel like they have to know, as good as AJ Lee is and is over as she is right now, they have to know, like, okay, this story with her and Becky needs something. And that something might just have to be another person, another entity. Whether they don't do that, it has to be some type of stipulation. It can't just be another title match. You know what I mean? Like, it can't just be like, it has to be. It has to have some umph,
I mean, maybe a step will
right?
make it something else, but I don't even think they see it as that. I think they like it how it is. Like this is gonna be our mid card on WrestleMania, two of the biggest women's wrestlers ever, and I feel like they just gonna roll with that.
But again, the whole point was, where does Bailey fit in all this? And if they're thinking about that, they're like, I mean, she's been wrestling fucking Becky, fucking, or did she wrestle Becky in recent weeks? I don't think she has, but she just wrestled AJ Lee. And I know that's not anything like crazy. There's no rivalry there. That was a dream match or whatever. But again, to make this go crazy, maybe add her to that picture. I don't know.
Well,
They go back and forth every week moving forward. I don't
well,
know.
in a backstage segment, they had mentioned because right after uh, Bailey lost, she went backstage with Lyra. Lyra's gassing her up. That was a great match. Da da da. She was like, "Let's go for the tag titles." That's what she said. And then Bailey was like, "Yeah, let's do it. Let's go to Mania." And like that. So I feel like that's the angle they're gonna take. But I don't really see how they fit over there in the tag picture because it's kind of so unless they have like this tornado tag shit, like a tornado tag match, or like you know what I mean, like
That'd be fire.
or a multi tag
That's
team
a
shit,
mania. That's a mania type match right there.
which it would still have a bunch of big
Victory.
names. They would have Kyrie and Asuka. They would have Charlotte, Alexa, Nia Jax slash Legend, and maybe Julia and Kiana James. I feel
Deanna
like
James, yeah.
I wish Julia could have her own match rather than that, but I mean,
Yeah, I mean, shit, bro. We can wish for a lot, but we already know. We already know the 411 on fucking Julia. That's really a whole nother conversation in itself.
um, yeah, stand by on that. The next match, Maxime Dupree versus Natty. You had some thoughts on Natalia, Natty, Big
I'm so
Nat.
nothing. I'm so nothing. And
Nothing on Big Nat. You
just because, bro,
nothing.
this is why, bro. Because the character is so forced. It's almost like, and I don't want to compare her to who I'm about to say, but it's almost like if they were trying to turn Rey Mysterio heel and they forced it. Because we've never seen Natty as a heel, right? She's always been a babyface since we've seen Natty on screen. So now it's like, okay, 2026 comes, she's this low key legend. At first, I was something on it because they introduced it in AAA. She could wrestle a lot like how they do over in AAA, so it was presented well on screen in the ring. It was presented well. Let WWE get a hold of it. It's not hitting. It's not hitting how we thought it would hit, and I know how they thought it would hit. It's just not.
Well, okay,
Oh man,
I think it's not working because it's with Maxine Dupree. Like it's just
that could very
this
well
is
be.
like okay,
Yeah,
we have a wrestler in Maxine Dupree. We pushed her to the IC title. Cool. She cooled off, and now we have Natalia who was ice cold. Change her gimmick. It's like it's like we took two ice cubes and tried to make them catch
we went
fire.
like this.
Yeah,
Yeah, we went like this with
we're
them.
rubbing ice cubes together trying to make it catch fire, and that's just not gonna.
This is slowly melting the water.
It'll never be fire, you know?
Yeah.
Now, if we had Natalia in this heel role against a better name, right? Someone we're more interested in, maybe it would come across different. But now we got two women we really. I don't give a damn that you trained her at the dungeon, bro. I really don't.
Yeah.
I wasn't even really sold on Maxine Dupree. She looks great, but she's eh. That's where I'm at with. I'm like, this ain't going to Mania. We get
No, that's
this.
definitely not
This
going to
ain't going to
Mania.
Mania. So it's like, while we this is literally to make the time pass on Raw. I'm
This
sorry to
is
say,
filler every week.
this
This is filler,
is
bro. We
this
know what
is
this is.
like I don't
Yeah.
I don't know that it's going anywhere ultimately, and I really don't care to speculate it if it is. Like, you know what I mean? It's like one of them type things
I was
where
almost
you
right
know,
there with it on God. I just watch it because it's right here, and it's shout
yeah,
out to them respectfully, right? Like I don't want it to make it sound like we're shitting on them because they are two great characters, two great wrestlers. But in terms of story and what we want to see right now, it's not hitting that threshold. It's not.
yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, man. I'm sure they'll be out there again next week doing
Oh yeah.
something. So,
Oh yeah.
hey, shout out to y'all. Y'all on TV. Salute. Um, Stephanie Vaquera, Raquel Rodriguez.
I can't help but to just think like when we were talking about the other night about how they swapped her for Julia or whatever, or they swapped Julia for Steph.
Mhm.
And it's just like every time I see her come out, every time I see her wrestle, I'm like, I can see why. Like, bro, Steph is a fucking star, bro. Like she looks the part, she wrestles the part, and she's a great fucking champion. Like, I one of my favorite.
Um,
Were you something on the match? How did you
it
feel
was
about the match?
it was a cool match. It was I don't know. Whenever a Judgment Day member is involved in a match, I just know it's gonna be a bunch of nonsense going on. It's gonna be some Liv Morgan nonsense,
Oh yeah.
some somebody's gonna come
Roxanne, if she's
out.
there.
Yeah, it's gonna be some type of interference. Cool. I get that. I would love to see like a real match. Like, I don't know. I just know that it's gonna end up. The match is gonna end up falling apart at the end. It's gonna be some roll up or like somebody's distracted. It's very predictable. I don't know.
That's kind of what happened tonight.
I want to
She got
see,
pinned by
yeah,
Rolla.
yeah. I want to see Raquel Rodriguez get like a proper push as well. Like we,
Can I ask you what does that look like, or how would you make that look? A better question. How would you book her if
she,
you're pushing
she
her?
needs a mid card title for sure. Like she needs. Obviously, the IC title is crowded right now with because Legends is fighting for it right now. Like, but
So you put her in a feud with Julia.
I I mean, if she was over there, yeah, that would be very easy. But I think I think as soon as we get the title off of say AJ Lee, like AJ Lee's gonna have it for a minute, right? Boom. Maybe she goes over at Mania, boom, we get a cute moment, cool. We send Becky back to the main event picture, right? She goes over there, boom, she out the way. All right, so now we got AJ Lee, Bailey, Lyra, da da da. Cool. This is a perfect stage. Like we got perfect players now to play with. We got 3 to 4 women that could like definitely contest for this title. Boom. Let's say somebody beats AJ Lee, or maybe even Raquel beats AJ Lee, like in a perfect heel moment. I feel like that could propel her as a bad guy. Boom. We get sympathy points for AJ Lee. Boom. I think it's a win-win.
Yeah.
And now Raquel looks dominant as a champion. Mid card at cool, but we could finally it finally feels real for her to have a title and maybe one day be a world champion because they had her, you know, what was she in Elimination Chamber or no?
Yeah, she was in Chamber.
Yeah, like but she was also dominating in the Royal Rumble and then lived through her out. I don't
Yeah,
know. Like part of me just knew like she wasn't gonna win either one of the matches, right? Because like we just know, like we know she's
yeah.
not there yet. But if she wins like a mid card title, it could just feel more realistic. Like, okay, this is a person that's won something before. She
Hmm.
could maybe be world champion one day. I don't know. We people call for her to wrestle bigger and be more dominant in the ring, and she did that. All right, let's reward her work. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, when it comes to how I feel about her and where she stands with me, I like her. I want to see her against like the Jades and the other bigger
Yeah,
women.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And like again, maybe that's not world title picture. Maybe that is mid card. But like, I want to see her with the ones that can pull that big out of her, right? Like, because now they just been booking her against the smaller women, which they can wrestle. I mean, they're in there doing her job, making her look big. But it's almost like how we want to see Oba right now, like book Oba with a Brock
Yeah.
Lesnar or something, right? Like we want to see that with Raquel, book her against we've seen it with Rhea plenty of times. We don't want to see that no more. We want to see some new shit.
Mm-hmm. Uh, let me ask you.
Last Legend.
Let me ask you.
Hmm.
Well, it's a couple questions. All right. One, how are we feeling? Stephanie Vacquer, Liv Morgan. Where are we on the heat scale? How hot is it to you?
Out of a 10, I'm about a
Ooh,
6.
you got to sit.
I could teeter back and forth from like a 5.8 to a 6. I'm on my Bruce shit. About a 5.8 to a 6.
You got,
And just
damn,
because
you cold. That's kind of cold.
that is kind of cold, just because the build up, and we've talked about this plenty of weeks. It's just we said it like we wish there would have been a little bit more history or a little bit more like of a rivalry with these two, right? Like two great wrestlers, two great women, great on the mic, both of them. Like, of course, Stephanie in her own right.
Hmm.
Like, I mean, other than that, like I'm just waiting to see the match, right? Because that will almost seal it for me, right? Like, depending on how good that match is, because we already know how this works, right? The first Mania match could build up to a third, or to a second, to a third, to a fourth. You know what I'm saying? The rivalry will start April 18th or 19th, whatever night they fucking wrestle on. And that's ultimately what I'm waiting for with this story. Am I something on it? Yeah. Like I said, like we know the Mania cards, they need some filler in there, and I feel like this is some great filler. And maybe a filler because we watch anime, and if you do watch anime, you know what filler is. It's not bad, but
I'm
I mean,
scared
it's
that
needed.
the match
It's needed.
quality. Part of me feels like this match is gonna end up being like something that we'll see on Raw. Like they have their match, Raquel comes out, interferes, something goes on, and then somebody's distracted, and now we got a new
I
champion.
hope
Or,
so. If they do that, bro, they could use that as a moment to break that up, right? Like maybe they tease Raquel coming out helping her. Whole time she like turns her back on Liv because she remembered the Royal Rumble moment. You know what I mean? Like that's the type of shit they got to do to make this Mania match pop. Because, like you said, you made a great point. This could feel like just another match that they booked on Raw or SmackDown. You know what I mean? Like
I feel like
that's the type of
if they do
element.
that, what you said, it has to be like the
Hmm.
breaking point. Like this has enough teasing. Like they teased it with
Yeah, with Finn Balor and
they teased it with Roxanne and
oh yeah,
Raquel
yeah.
having a new relationship, and then Liv fucking throws Raquel out the fucking ring. I thought that would be the breaking point. Like
That Mania point,
so, like
maybe I think I
let
just
this be
yeah.
the tipping point. Like let this be what changes. Like we after Mania, shit has to be different if we're gonna go this route.
No,
Like
a hundred
we
percent.
can't keep teasing. Like all right, pull the trigger. I feel like they take too long to fucking make a decision and finally go for it. Like I feel like
And Mania has to be the last
I
spot for
applaud
that.
them turning on Finn. Like we've been waiting for that breakup. Cool. I feel like it wasn't the hot. If they did that shit like a few months ago though, that would have
Yeah.
been way bigger.
Or
Like
the first couple weeks when they teased it, and we were like, "Oh my god, are they about to
yeah,
fucking
like
break
when
them
it's
up?"
actually hot. I'm tired of them letting shit cool down
Yeah,
and then doing some
they're
shit.
trying to be too safe, bro. They're trying to be too safe.
Yeah,
They're like, I don't know. They pulled the plug on the wrong shit at the wrong times, right?
yeah,
Like, thank God Danhausen is the character that he is because we were nothing on that reveal. We were so nothing on that.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. It's a it's an interesting thing. My other thing I wanted to say was, what is Io Sky finna do? I mean, there's so many wrestlers that we like and love, and I'm not really sure what direction they're going with that.
I don't know, bro. It's so many matches with the women where you could put multiple women, multiple teams in the match. It's Mania, bro. Like, you gotta have them type of matches. Like, the one-on-one matches have to be those ones, right? Like, the two people competing in that match have to be
Yeah,
like the ones, right? Like, right now, although there's great women wrestlers and women wrestling is on fire, I just feel like there's so many of them. You can't leave Io Sky out. Like, this year, you can't
yeah,
leave Bailey out. Like, Lyra has proven herself. You can't leave Lyra out.
yeah.
Like, you gotta insert these women in these multi type deals. Like,
Not for sure.
and that's the only way I feel like Mania is going to be something, bro.
Right, like we need our favorites at the damn show. There's no way
Come
we're
on, you
leaving
have
Io
two
Sky
nights.
out of WrestleMania
No.
after what she did last year, right? No
No,
way.
bro. We have two
No
nights,
way. It's
bro.
two
Like, there's
nights,
no
bro.
way. It's too many women. No, bro.
But let there be a goddamn Americano match. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, stop playing
I'm
with me.
nothing, bro.
Stop playing with me. All right, bro. It's time. Let's talk about it. Main event. Main event. How do you say event in Spanish?
Don't ask me. I ain't Americano, nigga. I mean, I am Americano, but I ain't him.
You a little you know what I mean? You a little
I'm like,
Spanish.
I'm like, I'm like, I'm like more Dominican.
Yeah,
I'm like Dominican papi.
I did my Dominican papi. You
Mhm.
built like Phantom. My fault. Um, Here we are. Motherfucking
Main events, man. Main
CM
event.
Punk, Roman Reigns. Talk to me. Talk to me. Here, let me say this first. Fuck it. And I wish our Ozempic brother was here right now so I could like really talk to him how I need to, but
Yeah.
I'll talk to him in spirit. CM Punk is running circles around this nigga. Uh
You think he cooked him tonight?
he is running circles around this nigga. He has a rebuttal for everything that this nigga has to say. And he also has, see, he got defense and he got offense. He is frying him. He's saying shit that is clearly leaving this nigga like stuck a little bit. Like, and Roman's doing a good job playing the unbothered spirit. Like he's very like he's not losing his cool. He's very much so portraying it as though everything CM Punk is saying is just washing right off of him. He's
And he's regurgitating it.
unfazed. He's unfazed as Roman put it. Roman on the other hand does not have a lot of offense. He's on his heels on defense quite a bit. Like he doesn't have anything that's really cutting, you know. Now
Mhm.
at the end there, I see what they're doing. End of the promo,
Talk to me.
Roman says this, and this was his big joker. Like this was his big like gotcha. Like this was his burn of the promo battle. He says, "You're old." In the story tells us that cut deep for CM Punk. That didn't cut deep for nobody. Nigga, we know this nigga's old. We've been watching him since we was goddamn children. We know he old. That's not a surprise, and that doesn't really faze him. But we can't make Roman look like he's just getting outclassed on the mic. We have to make it look like CM Punk lost his cool, you know, for the sake of the back and forth. Like we got to make
So it was
Roman
a
look like
cop
we
out.
got to
It was
make
a cop
we got to make
out.
Roman look like he's saying something that's affecting this guy, right? We can't just let CM Punk run circles
Okay.
around him. So let him call him old. Let CM Punk lose his cool. Okay, cool. It makes Roman look like he's keeping up. He's not. I'm sorry, he's not. This is straight belt to ass. I'm sorry.
Man, if Cam was here, bro, he he would be living right now. He would be like, "What are you talking about, cuz?"
Come on, cuz. Come on, cuz. You gonna say that? You gonna say that, cuz?
So look, bro, right? So what I seen tonight, I don't completely agree with you, right? And this is why. Because I'm gonna tell you what I don't agree with. Now, the first couple of back and forths, CM Punk was on his ass, but I feel like now Roman is starting to get that mojo, to get in that groove with him, right? Like especially now that they tease some shit with him and the Usos, and we had the segment with the Usos and LA Knight, and LA Knight checking him. So that could have very well been like that umph that Roman Reigns needed for these back and forths with CM Punk, and I kind of felt that tonight. That's just me. Like I kind of felt that tonight. Now you feel how you feel about Roman Reigns. I feel about how I feel about Roman Reigns, and when it comes together, we both have the same like. We want to see more of Roman. We want to see this nigga every week. We're tired of the part time shit, right? And it's the same shit CM Punk is saying, right? Like he does say that shit every week, and Roman acknowledged that tonight. And Roman, as you said, the old part is what probably sent him over the top, but I feel like the build up to that was great. Like him letting him know, like nigga, you've been saying the same shit, bro. Like, come on, man, hit me with some new shit. You talk about my family, you woo woo woo. Like, what we doing? Bet you a old ass nigga. I don't know. I just felt like
That
it felt
wasn't
a little
see, but
different tonight.
that
It
old
felt it felt
shit.
a
That
little
was supposed
different.
to be like your big God. Like that's supposed to be your guns. That if that's your guns, that's like a little. That's a 22. This
And I
nigga
feel
been
you.
hitting your ass with a 12 gauge. Boo!
We talk about CM
Boo!
Punk
Boo! Nigga, this
for
nigga
sure.
said, I'm not gonna call you Joe, because that would be disrespectful to another Samoan I love. Like, come on,
And I
buddy.
knew you would love that. I knew you would
Come
love
on,
that.
little Joe. Come on, little Joe. Cause like that was true. It's like you keep calling me Phil. Like that's me. Yeah, I'm Phil. Like that don't hurt me. You calling me Phil? Like what? Why you keep doing that? What is this about? Phil, Phil, Phil. What you getting at? And he wasn't getting at nothing. He just if he had something like if he like got at his identity. Cause like if a real nigga on the promo would have broke it down. He's like, I'm calling you Phil. Cause you're not the same CM Punk that we used to know. You a washed up has been da da da. I see the cracks. You getting that's where the getting old come in. Like you getting
They could have got
old. Da,
creative.
da, da.
He,
Like he
he
could
could
have
have
like really broke it
he could
down.
have upped the CM Punk character while diminishing the Phil character, like you
Yes.
said.
Been like, you
Like,
Phil, you ain't even
explain to me why
CM
you keep
Punk.
calling me Phil. Oh, because Phil is a bitch ass nigga. Phil is this. Phil is
Phil
that.
is getting
That's why I keep calling you
old.
Phil.
Phil is, he could have like really broke it down. He didn't get to it, bro. Like,
So
and
you on
that's
that?
what I
I
was
agree
waiting
with that.
for. I thought, cause I thought he was gonna get at that shit. Now he had that
Yeah.
one line. He was like, "You ain't main evented nothing this year, right?"
hmm
He's
hmm
like, "You ain't main evented nothing. You don't know how to main event. You keep talking about me not showing up for work. Well, ask your wife about that, cause that's how main eventers move." It was like, okay, that's good. I like that. Now, if we're gonna go that route, we gotta acknowledge that you have not main evented nothing this year either. The year just fucking started. So that's kind of a weird, it's a mute point to me. But okay, if you want to go that route, cool, because you do have the most main events in history. Cool. Just don't make it seem like there's been so many opportunities for niggas to main events. We've had 2 PLEs this year, and both of them were multi-man matches as the main event. So it's not like niggas is just not main eventing because they don't got the star power. It's because it's a multi-man match. Like that's my only thing. But the wife line, that was cool. I like that.
And that's why I feel like tonight he,
See,
like you
I
said,
feel like
like
that's the
tonight he had the
line.
defense.
That's the
He had the
line that
defense.
should have sent him over, in my opinion. Like, don't bring my wife up. If there was ever a time to swing on a nigga,
They should have switched him. He should have put the old line right there where he put the old, or where he put the ask your
yeah,
wife line. He should have. Okay,
that should have been his finisher.
yeah, low
You feel
key,
me? That
low
should have
key.
been your
But
finisher.
you got to remember, he's going against Phil. Matter of fact, no, he's going against CM Punk, the greatest to ever do it on that goddamn mic. I think it go him, Paul Heyman. Well, him and Paul Heyman could be flipped. Him, Paul Heyman, and MJF right now.
And then stop
Great on
walking
the mic.
away. Like,
Yeah, what was that?
why
I'm
you
nothing
keep
on that
doing
shit.
that?
Yeah, I'm nothing on
That's
that.
not a power move in my eyes. It feels like you running away, in my opinion.
And you're not even saying nothing. Like I could see like he's walking away like a mic drop happened.
Yeah, like you
Like it.
didn't. Like if he said that wife
I
shit,
feel that.
imagine
I
he said
feel
that
you.
wife
Yeah,
shit and then was like, and then tried to walk off. He's like, hold on, nigga, you talk. Hold on,
that
like
was the
that.
most powerful
You feel
line
me? I
tonight.
don't
That
know.
was the most powerful disrespect.
Um, yeah, I'm excited for this match though. Like for real, for
I was
real.
just about to say before we get out of here, how do you feel about the match?
I'm
Okay,
excited for
that's
the
good to know.
match. Now they did do that, and this is why I waited to bring this up. They did that segment with Randy Orton, right?
Hmm.
And Randy Orton, it starts. It's a interview. Michael Cole, Randy Orton. It's on the phone, and Randy's like calling
Are you
in,
sure?
huh?
That shit look like it was on a
Well, this
DS
is what I was
or
gonna
like a
say.
fucking
Randy Orton's
microwave.
on a fucking iPhone 3GS, right? He's calling
Fuck.
in. I don't know. You don't have Wi-Fi or something, Randy? Like he's standing
Yeah,
in
what
his
the
driveway or
fuck?
so. It's I don't
I don't
know
know where
what
he
the
was.
fuck
In
you
the
were
shed.
doing. Yeah, like he's in some obscure location. Like it was giving like a serial killer vibe at the same time because it's like you know on movies they had the villain and they come in on some fucking TV screen and it's all blurry and shit and he's talking all
Yeah.
weird. But yeah, it starts off he's on the fucking phone. He's talking to somebody. He's like, "Yeah, I'll see you soon." It's like, all right, that's a tease for something. We know foreshadowing. We know story. We went to the 3rd grade. That's for. I'll see you soon. Check. Somebody's gonna come. He said, "I've been talking to somebody that reminded me who I am." Right now, I'm like, who could that be? I don't know. I don't want to. I don't want to spend too much time speculating on that. Okay, so we got
That's gonna
somebody
make my
coming.
head hurt.
Yeah, so somebody's coming down the line, and it's somebody on bad timing that's putting. He's the devil on Randy Orton's shoulder. Okay, that added some more fire to that feud for me, right? So last Monday, me and Cam were talking about, all right, where we at in terms of main event versus main event, because it's very much so is a battle. Trust and believe it is a battle. It's a politic battle. Night 1 versus night 2. Boom. Who's doing better? Uh, last week I was on night 2. Night 1 is kind of winning me over with this Randy Orton turning crazy shit, and somebody's talking to him. I'm a little intrigued. Over here, this is still like I said. I'm fucking with it. This shit is like an 8-9 for me. Over here though,
I told y'all.
it's kind of hot over here. It,
And I told y'all this story has way more potential than Drew McIntyre and Cody, bro. I'm sorry. Like literally, bro, just look at everything they could do now just by turning Randy Orton heel. Come on, bro. We're engaged. We're locked the fuck in. This might, like you said, this might be the best one. If they execute this right leading up to Mania and when they get to Mania and it's fucking bro,
if
this
somebody
could be one
comes
of the
out and it's
greatest.
crazy,
Yes, bro. Yes, bro.
I'm something, bro. I'm here for it, gang. I like it. I like it. I like
What if
it.
it's Triple H, bro?
Bro, I'm not entertaining that, bro. I'm not entertaining that at all. I'm not. I
No,
promise.
like on some real shit, like, what if it's like,
I'm not entertaining that. What if it's what
because
if
I'm
it's
sitting
what
here.
if it's Seth? What if it's somebody active?
You
What
think it's
it
somebody actor?
I would hope.
But who makes sense right now, though? I mean, the only
Well,
person that I
Alistair
can say
Black.
is Aleister Black. Yes,
Alistair
it's the
Black.
only person.
Okay, that's cool.
But that's that. But he's like
That's
though.
not
He's not
box
one of the
office.
characters.
That's not box
No,
office for me. That's not gonna sell
mm-mm.
the movie.
I'm
The
right here with you, cuz.
So the people
No,
that sell the movie for me are Seth,
okay, okay.
um, The Rock, um,
Cena.
nah, uh, Seth The Rock, maybe Paul Heyman.
I was thinking Paul. That's the first. That's the first person I always think about. But it's like, damn, how many people they gonna put Paul Heyman with? Shit.
Yeah, I mean those are the three names I can really think of off the top of my head that's really selling it.
Don Callis.
Yeah, yeah, Don. He's joining the 20th fucking member of the fucking Don Callis family. Um, yeah, but I don't know who's in this guy's ear.
I don't know.
It's
I'm
interesting.
interested now though. Like I'm
It's
super
interesting,
intrigued.
and yeah, they're neck and neck for me right now. I'm kind of equally interested. I'm invested for two different reasons, but I'm equally invested in each main event, and I think ultimately what it's going to come down to at this point is what match is better.
Yeah.
So it's going to come down to it, and I think that's a good
What's
position to be in.
what story is being told better? For sure. For
Uh,
sure, bro.
yeah. But yeah, bro. Another week of no Royce Keys.
Yeah. Maybe Friday?
Who knows? Well, he had a main event match before Raw tonight against Otis. So who
He getting his
knows?
reps in. At least WWE got him. At least he's not just not wrestling.
Yeah, bro.
He getting his reps.
Get your reps in, brother. Because
Oh, before we go, we missed something. And this is
what?
another question I have for you. So this is the second week we've seen Kofi interact with Javon.
Uh huh.
What are we thinking about that? Like what do you
Uh,
think they're thinking about that?
he is Javon's kind of like a spiritual child, I guess, for Kofi Kingston, being the archetype similarity. Uh,
Yeah.
I don't know. It, I don't know what it could lead to, but I like that they're interacting. They should.
Yeah.
They should. You know. I mean, how many flippy black niggas with dreads is there, bro? Like, let's break it down.
Oh, they evolving, my nigga.
Like,
Deep
we
deep.
had Kofi, and then we got Javon. Like, who? You know,
I mean, we got lit. Well, I guess he ain't as dark as though, but I mean, Leon Slater. I mean, you got Kevin Knight over there, AW. You got,
yeah, but I mean WWE,
I mean,
like,
Carmelo, but he's not like them.
no, Carmelo.
Nah,
I
he's more
mean,
technical. He's
these
a
are
more
two.
technical.
I'm talking about these are two, like, they damn
Yeah,
near
yeah,
the same
the
person,
same. Yeah,
like dark skin, dreads,
yeah, bouncy as fuck.
bouncy. Like, it's they should interact. There's, you know what I'm saying? It's, I mean,
But it's
Ricochet
like,
never had dreads. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
You
but
know?
it's like, but it's like going back to Royce Keys. It's like if y'all weren't gonna put him on the main shows, y'all should have just threw him in NXT and replaced Oba almost. Like let that been your next big black guy over there.
Wait,
You know what
who?
I mean? I mean they got
Oh, Royce.
Royce Keys.
Oh, you went back to Royce Keys?
Yeah, I was just saying like they should have just did that. Like if they were gonna, not have him do anything on the main shows, like put him over in NXT and replace Oba. Like
Yeah,
I mean,
but
they
at a
got
certain
Keanu
point, you too
Reeves,
damn
but
old to be on NXT.
oh, you think it's an age
On
requirement
NXT,
over there?
I mean,
I guess
bro,
I guess that is a
you
young.
old
That's
as
like where the
hell.
rookies are.
He damn
Yeah,
near fit. He like 45, bro.
yeah,
It's like, bro, you too damn old to be with these. Damn,
yeah. You
go,
lucky, right?
go slam Miles Bourne on his head, bro. Like, damn, you too old for this. But yeah, uh,
What's the oldest over there? You think? I don't even know.
probably Tony D'Angelo's old ass. It's probably him.
Or nah, he's young as hell.
I mean, that's the
Nah,
only one I could think of. Um, but yeah, bro, that was raw.
that
We
was
broke it
raw.
down. We broke it down. Scratch the itch. Next stop, Dynamite on Wednesday. They had a crazy show. We definitely gonna pot about Revolution. Um,
Mm. I worked this week, so but I'm back to my regular schedule. So if we could get it in before midnight,
yeah, we'll talk about that.
super game.
But yeah.
Yeah,
Next stop, Dynamite.
it's supposed to be a great show. Tony Khan said that's supposed to be an amazing show. A bunch of shit's supposed to be announced. Supposed to be a crazy show. So I'm looking forward to Wednesday
And
for
then
sure.
Friday, we'll see if Cuddy Rose come back to life on Friday.
Hmm.
Yeah.